Hey, look, check this out. When I move, it be me and my wife, or me and my children, one of my assistants, or all that. Even I don't have security. I don't have niggas around me. That's fake security. And you know that that's fake security. You heard me? I don't have that. I'm not insecure. I am complete. I am whole. I believe in God. And for that belief, I am willing to die. Behind that belief. You heard me? So whatever you feel like you want to do to me, you gotta do it to me. I don't care what people think about me. I don't care what people say about me. That means nothing to me. But he who draws his sword will be met with brute force. That means I will dive in your face. You up or raw, whatever, I will dive in your face. Because I will simply die behind the belief I believe in God. That's it. That's it. That's all. All's truly well.
All right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing out there? Kev Gates. Kev Gates is an interesting cat, man. I've covered a few shows that Kevin Gates has performed at, and generally speaking, the brother runs pretty deep. Matter of fact, since the BWA, they actually had like a second whole stash of members of BWA when Kevin Gates was on tour a couple years ago. But it looks like Kevin Gates, since he's been released from prison and jail, he's changing the way he moves again. He's claiming that he's no longer riding around with security. He's claiming that that's fake talk. Come to think of it, I haven't seen OG Booby Black with him as of late. Now, I'm not 100% sure if there's something in regards to maybe Booby Black's a felon. I don't know. Or maybe they got Gates strict about the people he can be around outside of his family. I'm not 100% sure. But we've seen Gates in the car with NBA Youngboy and others. It seems like Kevin Gates has dropped a lot of the entourage that he had once had around him. Now he is about to start a tour, and I would expect Gates to at least pick up a couple of his homies, Booby Black, the Breadwinner David, and BWA Run. I expect these guys to be around him because they handle a lot of the day-to-day stuff with Gates. I think he's actually talking about just how he's living day to day. He doesn't have security with him. He's moving around with his family and kids freely. I don't believe he's actually talking about when he's going to get on the road and do shows. I gotta believe Gates is astute and smart enough to understand that, yes, you might be the rod, and yes, you might be the nigga that's gonna die about your family. You're still only one person, and you got a job to do on stage. And the best way for you to focus on your job is by having people who are paid to look and make sure nothing stupid happens. Especially because Kevin Gates in the past went to jail because he kicked a chick at a show. So him more than anyone else should have security around him so incidents like that don't happen again and send him back to prison. Thank y'all for the time, love, and support. I don't take it for granted. Kevin Gates says he doesn't have security. Do y'all believe him, or y'all think he bluffing? I'm out. What up, Pharaohs? I decided to step my game up again. I've created a music reaction Instagram page. That way, you guys can be up to date on some of the latest new music in the atmosphere, and you guys can also send me some of your music as well, and you will get Mr. Taliaferro's first reaction to your record, for good or for bad, or an artist that we talk about on my platform's music, for good or for bad. Again, follow me on Instagram, Mr. Taliaferro TV. Again, that's Mr. Taliaferro TV, and you get more of yours truly.